Joining us now is Nitika Shahi, the founder and director of government relations for Samenter Pro, with a track record of excellence in managing diverse facets of marketing, business development, sales and government relations. She possesses a wealth of experience and expertise, and Nitika has an impressive background of being employed in Jet Airways, Dell Technologies and advanced conferences and meetings. We have a great conversation with her. Listen in.
Leader at the forefront of innovation.
Differs it from
Yes.
or are there other things that you feel that you provide which others do not?
Bringing a platform for understanding what are the policies that are prevalent and how it can be implemented on ground. So that is our collaboration with the Government of India, and we have been blessed enough to have such a collaboration with them.
Marketing expert in MSME and rural development.
It's been 6 years. What do you have to say about it?
An entrepreneur, no matter what, should always be passionate and be a risk taker to really believe in what they dream of and then bring it to an implementation level.
NewsX India A-List proudly recognizes Nitika Shahi for excellence in business.
Hello and a very warm welcome to NewsX A-List. Today I'm joined with
Nitika Shahi.
she is the founder and director government relation for Samenter Pro. A very warm welcome to NewsX.
Thank you. And it's really a privilege to be here. It's a great platform by NewsX for the A-listers, and it's a privilege to be here, like I said already.
Thank you so much. Why don't you tell us about your brand, and why don't you tell everybody what all does your brand offer?
Sure. So to start off with, we registered this company in the year 2016. That is my co-founder, Mr. Suhaib Ahmed, and myself, with the vision of developing a socio-economic platform. So the idea was to not just limit event management to a buyer-seller meet, but to actually tackle the problems on ground that business owners, entrepreneurs, or solution providers face, in a day in, day out basis. So we have a very diverse portfolio. We cater to the construction and real estate sector. We definitely cater to the MSME and startup market. We cater to rural development sector, and we also cater to women empowerment. Other than that, now we are obviously moving towards catering to the defense sector. And the entire idea is based upon bringing in innovators, policymakers, solution providers, people who are business owners in one forum to discuss and really take the implementation or really resolve a problem on ground. And obviously through an enhanced network of, giving them an informative platform. So this is what the brand is. This is what our work has been for the last 6 years in the country. And our primary motive is to not just limit it to the development of our business, but also a development for everybody, each and every citizen of the country in India, where it benefits them to that level.
The unique style of your organization also, and that's what differs it from,
Yes.
or are there other things that you feel that you provide which others do not?
Yes. So like I said, we have a very diverse portfolio of catering to various different markets. And what we focus on is quality over quantity, right? And we look at bringing in or bringing a platform for understanding what are the policies that are prevalent and how it can be implemented on ground. So that is our collaboration with the Government of India, and we have been blessed enough to have such a collaboration with them. Right?
That's what I wanted to know from you about your government collaborations of your organization.
Yes. So to start off with, we have worked with Shri Narayan Raneji for the MSME and startup sector, where we primarily focused on the export promotion of the sector to increase the export. Other than that, we also looked at unlocking financial opportunities for the sector, which really pushes them to deliver innovations or to take their innovations to the next level. We have worked with Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti ji to generate employment in rural areas. So bringing businesses to rural areas, so the employment is generated then and there for them, and they don't have to sort of travel to different cities or come to a tier 1 city and, look for opportunities. We've also worked with, we've worked with Shri Rajnath Singh ji, and we're going to work with Shri Rajnath Singh ji and Shri Pratap Chandra Sarangi ji for the Make in India concept drive in the defense sector, again focusing on creating employment opportunities there. So all in all, this has been our journey with working with the government and our collaboration. One last thing that I would like to mention is we've also worked with Shri Kaushal Kishore ji on Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, that is the affordable housing sector for the real estate and construction segment. Yeah, so that is what we've done collaboratively with the government of India.
When we talk about marketing, and as that's what your forte is changed over the year.
Yeah.
What is the difference that you see, especially with the onset of social media, the way it is now? It is no longer the traditional style how we used to consider marketing to be. So what's the change, and how do you adapt to it, and what is your suggestion to the others?
Sure. So, see, I'd like to give a very, very researched answer for this. So social media definitely entered the marketing space long time ago, but the push in the MSME and startup sector was during COVID. So traditional businesses never really adopted social media techniques until it was COVID. It was only during COVID that the first generation businessmen, right, understood the need, because we were not connected. We were only connected through digital platforms during COVID, and understood the need of, utilizing this. Today, their businesses have actually gone 2x or increased a 2x in sales and marketing because of using this platform. So all in all, the digital literacy, the digital transformation has really changed the dynamics of marketing. And COVID has just given us all this push to be available or to be seen on Google, Facebook, and many other social media sites, right? So yes, marketing's entire analytics, dynamics, everything has changed post-COVID. That's how I'd like to put it for the MSME and startup sector primarily.
And talking about startup sectors, you're an entrepreneur yourself. What is in your real learning as an entrepreneur? It's been 6 years. What do you have to say about it?
Well, there's a lot of learning, to be clear on this. A lot of learning, but the most important learning that I have incorporated is the learning of perseverance. So there is a quote: "An idea is just an idea unless it is implemented." So that is the second learning that I have as an entrepreneur. An idea is just an idea, but we here at Cementopro try to implement these ideas. And an entrepreneur, no matter what, should always be passionate and be a risk taker to really, really believe in what they dream of and then bring it to an implementation level.
And when we talk about, would this be your mantra for business as well, that risk-taking factor should always continue? And what are future plans for the business also?
Yes, this is my mantra as well. Risk factor should always continue, and passion should always continue. Dream should always be lived. And our future plans is obviously to take whatever we have done in India successfully for the last 6 years international. And that is something that we will be doing next year. And other than that, delivering more diverse platforms which cater to the ground level citizens of India.
And before I let you go, tell me something. If there is somebody who wants to be a part of a business like yours, what is your advice going to them?
Somebody who's going to be a part of a business like ours would be looking at the after sales service. That really, really changes the game for any company. So enhancing networking and looking at the after sales service and really, really, helping businesses to kind of stay connected is something that they should focus on right from the inception stage.
Thank you, Nikita. Thank you so much for speaking to NewsX, and congratulations once again at your endeavor.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Richa. It was an honor to be here on NewsX.
On that note, we take a short break. We'll be right back.